In recent years, there's been a huge amount of progress in education and inclusion, but there's something that keeps coming up, which makes me feel a little bit off. I get a bit uneasy when I see a company or a space only ever talking about inclusion alongside, look how excellent this person is, look what they achieved. Yes, there is absolutely a place for role models. Yes, we should celebrate achievements. But it makes me wonder what happens when people need inclusion, but they are still figuring stuff out, or they are just kind of average. Do they still deserve that inclusion? I think they do. If inclusion is only ever shown alongside this narrative of like, look what they've benefited the company with, or look what achievements they've given to society, then are we kind of saying that the inclusion is only worth doing if it provides a benefit to the rest of us? Where's the intrinsic motivation to that individual? We run the risk of making individuals feel like there's this invisible conditional relationship with inclusion, that once they've had support, that they now need to earn it back by delivering something amazing to the rest of the world. Children of the Forest, our inclusion is unconditional. Yeah, there are benchmarks, but our benchmarks are joy and self-worth. So if our inclusion makes someone happier and makes them feel better in themselves, then it has achieved all that it needed to do. A lot of social media encourages people to do things mediocrely. Paint badly, jog slowly, do it for you. And I want to make sure that we are also doing that for people who need support to do those things. Of course, I want Children of the Forest to be an inclusive space, but I want to make sure that it's an unconditionally inclusive space where people don't have to earn that support or even prove that it was worth it after the fact. If you agree with this, why don't you like the video and send it to somebody else who agrees that support should be unconditional and shouldn't have to be earned.